Okay, so I hope you guys can see me. Can you see me? I hope so. Okay. Is that better? Worse? Better? Oops, sorry. Okay, anyway. So, don't mind my hair. This is a quick weave. No, this is a sew-in I did with a net cap underneath. I did it a few weeks ago. And I love it. Like, I love it. Like, it feels like... Because I went to Vegas. And, like, maybe 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, so I did my hair for Vegas. But anyway, it's really pretty, actually. It's in a little side bun today because I didn't feel like doing it. Okay, so, first, I haven't been to the gym since before Vegas. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to go there. If you think I'm getting fat, I might be. Fuck it, I'm over it. I'm going to go back to the gym. I just haven't been. Like, my little baby had pneumonia, and that was crazy because I didn't even know she was sick. I hope you guys can see me because it doesn't look like you can. But anyway, my little baby had pneumonia, so she's been really sick. And then, I don't know. You know how I get. Like, I'm the person that, I never take anything too seriously. Is that men are liars. And no. So what happened with Dude? I know everybody wants to know. All my inboxes when I got on were what happened to Dude, what's up with Dude. Okay, so Dude, I have no flipping clue. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, everything was going great. And I started noticing little things like telltale, do you have a girlfriend or a wife at home signs? And he started like, it was just weird. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all because I love y'all, and I mean, it's life. So we never ended up having sex, which was fine by me. I really enjoyed his company. He was a really cool dude, but like, he didn't answer the phone after 7, so I called him on that. And then he started answering the phone after 7. And then, like, he would be like, oh, well, I have my kids today. Like, I was catching him up in, like, all kinds of little petty lies. Like, for example, he told me, like, he got a new bike. Let me tell you. I want to make sure y'all can see me for this. So he tells me, I got a new bike. So I'm like, okay, well, I want to see your bike, woo-woo. So we end up meeting up for dinner or whatever. And he's like, I'm going to get pulled over. Like, he's giving me this whole story before he leaves about how he's about to get in trouble. He could feel it. He not going to be able to talk to me this weekend. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you really that paranoid? And so it was Easter weekend, Friday. So Friday, we went out. He gets pulled over, I guess. Hold on. Okay. He gets pulled over, and I didn't hear from him Friday, the rest of Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Sunday is Easter. Why did this man tell me? He texted me like sometime Monday and was like, oh, I just got out of jail. No, he texted me Sunday. Oh, I just got out of jail. I'm about to get my bike at an impound. It's Easter Sunday. First of all, if you went there Friday night and you were going to bond yourself out, you would have had to bond yourself out Saturday. It's Easter Sunday. Court is not open. Like, I already know what the deal is, but I didn't say nothing. And he's like, well, yeah, I'm going to get my car at an impound. And I'm like, oh, okay. So the next time I saw him, I was like, so did you get your bike at an impound? I meant bike. Did you get your bike at? And he's like, oh, no, it was Easter Sunday. They didn't let me get my bike. And I was like, oh, okay, but they let you bond out? And he's like, man, that's, when you know somebody who knows some. All this, right? So I'm like, okay, red flags are going off. Like, he's a liar, he is a liar, he is a liar. Because it wasn't even just that. It was other little stuff. Like, for example, I had called him and was like, oh, let's go do lunch. And I had taken my natural hair out, so I wanted to see him. And so we go to get lunch, and he's like, well, I'll just meet you because I work, like, right next door. We're going to go to Subway. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when he gets to Subway, we have lunch or whatever. And he's like, well, do you want to go eat lunch at the park? And I'm like, okay, we're going to walk or what? He's like, no, you can drive. So he gets in the car. We drive to the park. After we leave the park, he's like, well, can you just drive me up in the back of my job? What? Where they do that at? So, you know me. I was like, what you mean? Why can't I just drop you off in the front? That don't make any sense. Like, he had to like walk down the street, and he didn't have his, that wasn't the back. It was like a street and a block was his job, because his job was on the main strip. Like, he works downtown, so his job was on like the main street. And he's like, well, I just had this thing from when I was younger. We were poor, and my mom had to drive me everywhere. And I'm looking at him like, everybody's mama had to drop them off when they didn't have a car. Like, I don't understand. When you staying at home, when you was like 22 years old, real grown, getting dropped off at your mom's, you know what I'm saying, at work with your mom. Like, it just didn't make no sense. So I'm like, oh, he can't get caught. Like, he's trying not to be seen with me on the low, like, in the middle of the day at his job. Oh, okay. So after that happened, I kind of was like, I had my guard up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was ready to fight and throw down. So my girls came for us to go to Vegas. And we ended up meeting him and his boy, his thirsty dude. Like, the dude was so thirsty, y'all don't even understand. Y'all know how I feel about thirsty niggas. If y'all haven't figured out how I feel about thirsty niggas, please go to my video that is entitled Thirsty Ain't Sexy or something about something. Like, the dude was so thirsty, yo. Like, and then, like, when I first got there and he seen me, his boy was like, oh, your girls aren't cute. And I'm looking at this dude like, you obviously looking at the wrong sisters, because I know my girls is cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. If you cute, you cute. If you not, you not. I'm gonna be the girl to say, yeah, she is cute, or no, she's not cute. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, whatever. So we ended up having a really good night, but I had to put him on blast about the whole sex game. And so I'm like, because, you know, I was a little tipsy, so, you know, in this situation I wanted to say, anyway, like, what is up with this? So he like, oh, it has nothing to do with that. It's just that I want to be the right place, right time. Woo. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But I'm like, you know, it's niggas trying to holler at me. He's standing right here, and niggas is like trying to get at me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at him like, you know, like, you see these niggas trying to get at you, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to go step. You go to step up your game. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? I think he's a little baby whore. But, you know, he just was real mild mannered, which, again, to me is like, you know what I'm saying? Either you don't know what you're doing, or you got a reason why you try not to go there with me. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect it. Like, I can respect the fact that on the low, if you got a girlfriend and you try not to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be like, damn, now I need that. Then, yeah, you shouldn't. I ain't the type you should sleep with, because I have you forget your girlfriend's name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking, because I talk shit. Anyway, so after that, we went to Vegas. We in Vegas, right? I'm talking, we cool, and then he texts me, oh, my dad died. Now, mind you, we've had several conversations. I've talked to him before, and he never mentioned his dad to me. Like, he talked about his mom, his sisters, his brothers. He never mentioned his daddy to me. So I was like, wow, you know, are you okay? You know what? No. I'm going to tell you what really happened. We was in Vegas, and he was like, well, what are you doing in Vegas? And I was like, oh, nothing, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? We trying to spend too much money. He's like, oh, do you need some more money? And I'm like, shit. Yeah. And he's like, well, what's your bank account number? All this, right? And then, like, I ain't hear from him no more. I didn't ask him for no money. Let's get that out there, because I'm not a gold digger. I'm cool. I got my own. I spend my own. Like, I'm not even with no job. Like, I don't even, baby boo. Anyway, so don't be out there, fellas, like, oh, this bitch is a god zigga. No, because you ain't even got enough for me to spend it for real. Like, let's not do that. Anyway, girl, I just got mad all of a sudden. Pissed me off. I hate when niggas try to say you a gold digger because you expect to be treated like a fucking lady. Like, really? Anyway, it costs money to keep a coochie clean. Anyway, so he was like, well, I'm going to send you some money. Where you bank at, like, really just like, you know. And so something told me I wasn't gonna get the money, and I told me and my girl sat down, we was talking about it, and my girl was like, you know what, Alicia, I think that he really like you, but it's something holding him back, because even when we was at the club, when niggas was trying to holler at you, he was kind of like he wanted to say something and he didn't want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to do something, but then he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course he had to do is holler at, he didn't let them like I didn't let them holler at me right in his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the kind of female. I was like, you know what, I'm with dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Catch you when he's not around. So, whatever. Yes, it itches. So, like, we talked about it, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna hear from him again. And they were like, why? I'm like, because you know what? If he do got a girl, and he really was planning on sending me this money, he's gonna be like, why am I sending this girl money? I never did nothing with her like that. And once you start doing shit like that, you already know what it is. I go to sleep, I wake up, then he's texting me, oh, my dad died. And I was like, oh my God, like, that's mad crazy. Not even really thinking about, I've never heard him talk about his daddy. I've never, not to say his dad is non-existent. I'm just saying we've talked about everything. Never once his dad or his wife or his girlfriend, whoever he's with right now. So anyway, I'm texting him. We in Vegas, he's at home. I'm texting him like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Like, I'm in my sincere mode. Oh, turn the water on. I'm in my sincere mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I care about you, I just care about you. Anything that had to do with me at that point was irrelevant. Like, I'm what you need. Like, that's where I was at. You need any help? What do you need? Like, so I'm blowing his phone. It's Friday. We stayed there till Sunday. Did not hear from him Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Not even everything is okay, Alicia. I'm all right. Nothing. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but maybe that's just how he's coping. He got a lot going on. I'm not gonna be mad. So I get home. I don't think I hear from him until like Tuesday. And when he texts me, he just like, his story is just not adding up. Like, he's telling me, oh, I took off work. I took a leave of absence from work. Then he texts me 2 days later and tell me, oh, I'm at work working. What are you doing? And I'm just like, what? Like, what? So I started like asking like sideways questions, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, I ended up busting him out like, use a liar, yo. Like, I'm not going. Use a liar, and I'm cool. And he's like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm just, I'm going through a lot right now. And I said, and if you are, I'm really sorry for your loss. And, God forbid, like, that's your daddy. Like, real talk, like, on some real shit. Like, I'm not that kind of bitch. Like, I'm not that cold-hearted, like, fuck you and your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm just not. Like, I'm not. So, anyway, it's just like, the way it went down was basically, he was on some, I really need you right now. I'm about to go into my boy voice, like my boy, how he was trying to do me. I really need you right now. Like, I just want to hold you. I just want to be with you right now. Like, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, okay. All right. This nigga tells me, can you just meet me at my job? For what? Well, I just want to hold you. At your job? Like, and he works at like an office, like a corporate office. I'm not gonna say where, but he works like an office. So it's like, you want me to come and lay up with you in your office? I might be horny, but I'm not fucking thirsty, and I'm not fucking desperate. Okay, I'm not. It is not that deep to me. Like, I was so mad. Like, and it wasn't just like he asked. It was like he was like really persistent. He was very persistent on me coming and laying up after hours. Like, could you just meet me up here at 5? And I just want to be like trying to get some like sympathy sex, maybe. I don't know. But we have been talking for damn near 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like a while. And now you all of a sudden want me to just lay up with you in your office. Like, what kind of skeet do you think I am? Like, no, you could get a hotel room for $50. Like, no, this is not what it is. So I ended up texting him like, I don't know what you on, I don't know what you going through, but call me when you get over it. Like, it's just too much. Like, and it wasn't just that, it was like every weekend something happened and I could not talk to him from Friday. Like, if I saw him Friday, if I saw him Saturday, the next day I didn't talk to him. So if I talked to him Saturday, I didn't talk to him all day Sunday. And it's just like, why every weekend you going through something? The first 2 weekends, he said he had stomach flu. He was sick. The first 2 weekends. And then it was like, he went out of town, or one of his friends died. Had to go to his funeral in California. And then his dad died. And then he was in jail. And then his daughter had a recital. And it was like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, every freaking weekend, hands down, every weekend he was unavailable. So I'm putting 2 to 2 together, and I'm just like, okay, Alicia, like, okay, he's a cool cat. I really did. I was feeling him, but then it's like, I'm not the type to get all swooped up in my emotions like that. Like, if I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you, but I'm the type, I see you, red flags is going off. I've not paid attention to red flags before, and ends up being miserable. Not gonna do it again. I'm a dwell in this okayness of you right now, but as soon as I realize you a liar, or you a cheater, or you a sneak, or you a snake, deuces, straight up deuces on that ass. So I text him, I let him know, like, I'm cool on you, whatever. He never called back, never text back. that lets me know, like, it is what it is. I'm not fucked up about it. I'm not bent about it. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time with him. Like, he could call me and be like, well, Alicia, this is the truth. I'm whatever. Shit, he could tell me he gay. All that is all fine and dandy. We could be friends. So, mister, if you're out there, don't be a douchebag. We can still be friends. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just won't, the extra shit, we don't need to do that. Because you're a liar. You could be my boy, but I can't fuck with you like that. Okay, so that story is over. Am I mad? Hell yeah, I'm mad. Did I think he was going to be my husband or something like that? I don't know, because I don't get those feelings like that. Did I want to smash? Yes, I wanted to smash. But I have decided that I'm just not, it's whatever. Like, I'm not that bent about it. It is what it is. Am I bent about it? No, not really. I mean, like, no, it is what it is. I'm not sad for real. Hello, baby. You guys want to see my dog? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hi to the people. You sit. Ooh, that's a good girl. Yeah, y'all know I was a dog whisperer. Let me see some. Let me see some. So yeah, so that's that. I'm still upset because it's not that many brothers out here. Like, it's really not. So I was like trying to like really hold on to him because, and I seen this fine brother the other day too. Let me tell y'all what he did. Y'all be me, I'm be him. And went about his business like he didn't even look like. I was just so shitty. Like, I had to look at myself like, okay, what the fuck? Like, really? Like, I think I'm kind of cute. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not as cute as I thought I was. But these fellas out here, they not going. Like, they are not going. So that's why I was like so excited about meeting him. But anyway, so you guys, I told you guys I got the job at the boat, and I had kept postponing it because I kept thinking that training was gonna start with my other job, or one of my other, the jobs that I really want were gonna come through. They didn't. They still sending me to do tests, and I had to do a physical the other day. And it's just like, oh my God, just give me a job already. You know what I'm saying? But I can't not have a job anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the job at the boat, and I'm excited about that. Okay, a boat is a casino. Yeah, it's what we call them in Indiana because they have to be on water. So I'm talking about a casino. So I got that job, and I've had it for a while. Actually, I just never went in. So tomorrow, which is Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and start that. I'm excited because I know there's at least one sister or one brother who's working there who's gonna be cool. I could get to know. We could, you know, what's hot in Tucson. Like, I feel like I'm like 13 with a curfew. Like, I don't be doing nothing for real. Especially now that I don't have my fucking road dog. But so yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm good though. Like, I'm happy. I miss you guys.
But I see you ain't gonna learn.